way, you gotta be kidding me. That thing must be there for a reason.
Yeah, to keep us out.
I'm talking about upsetting the ecological balance of this river.
Well, look. I can blow in 10 minutes. Sorry if you're feeling sensitive. We could turn around and lose 2 days. It's up to you.
Terry?
Oh, for God's sake, blow the bloody thing.
What was he talking about? Time to open your beers, everybody. Happy 9th anniversary of Nick the Rat Radio. I think this is the 9th year. I started this little show up 9 years ago in January, end of January, and I haven't stopped since. Nobody could stop me. They send government agents. They send stoners. They send hookers, prostitutes armed with AK-47s and grenades. They send aliens. They send ghosts. They almost got me. They send me Jamaican Santas. They send me a lot of stuff, but nothing will stop me. Just like a 747. This is 474. Episode 474 of Nick the Rat Radio. It is January 29th, 2025, everybody. Cheers to everybody out there. I'm drinking some Kirin Ichiban tonight. I should have probably opened what I probably was drinking 9 years ago, which would have been in Old English. That was an old facet on the show. It got old fast. I was the scientist put out the Dorito chips and the beers, so I've been celebrating all day. I was having a really good day celebrating. I got a little drunk, a little tipsy, and there's a cabinet down in the sewer, and the door on the cabinet, I opened it to get some more Doritos because that's where the scientists were hiding them, and I was filling the bowl with the Doritos, and I'm eating the Doritos, and I'm chugging the beer, and I'm walking, and I walked into the cabinet, and dang near ripped the whole darn cabinet door right out of the cabinet. I don't know why they put these cabinet doors so low in a walking pathway. I guess the scientists in the sewer are not very smart. But totally, I felt like the Hulk. Felt really strong. Ripped that thing right out of there. And then I'm trying to look for ways to repair it because now there's big gaping holes, and I'm not Jesus. I don't know how to fix that. So I've been thinking like, what could I stick in? Can I stick some Q-tips in there maybe, and then I could re-drill the hole, re-drill or something. And cheers, Tunnel Rat. Package received. We shall see it in 2 segments from now. So I didn't know how to repair this thing. So I start doing some research. I'm doing a little bit of research. So I could just be, I'm like, maybe like wood putty. Can I get like some wood putty? So then I was like, oh man, they got wood filler. And I thought wood filler is what they use on, like old actors' peckers, like Brad Pitt and George Clooney. They use wood filler on their donks, their wieners, right? But then they're like, no, the wood putty isn't really, that's just for like the looks on the outside. It's not really for stability. It's not for strength. If you want strength, you gotta use wood glue. So I gotta get some toothpicks and some wood glue and stuff them in the hole and then re-drill these cabinet doors back on. So that's how I celebrated basically the 9th year of this show. I was doing research on how not to get sued by the scientist. But now I know, and now you know too. So if you ever accidentally rip your cabinet door off of the hinges, Just get yourself some toothpicks and wood glue. There you go. Or hire Jesus to fix it. Kieran beer is pretty good. Isn't that the name of Macaulay Culkin's brother? Man, we just lost a good one in New York. Macaulay Culkin apparently had a house in Manhattan. I've never seen Macaulay Culkin walking around the city. I'm not saying I'm always in the city, but you'd think you'd maybe see him every now and then if he has a house out here. But oh well, yeah. Tasty. Not many podcasts last 9 years. You look around, and a lot of podcasts, it's like, oh, this looks like a good podcast, and then you see that they got like 2 episodes, or their last episode was in 2018, or there's a lot of Ichiban means you turned your mom's gay. Oh, Mr. Harmonica Man. Take a popsicle stick and break it in half and hammer that sucker into the wall. All right. You know what, Mr. Harmonica Man? I'm going to prove that you're gay. Listen to this. Mr. Harmonica Man. I don't know what you're doing with that dog, but I think I'm going to call Animal Services. I didn't know you could make that kind of noise by blowing into one. Glued one piece together, filler putty to fill in the small voids. Yeah, and epoxy bondo, fill voids for strength impact. No, I accidentally ripped the screws right on out of that sucker. So there's gaping wooden holes in the wall now, and they're looking kind of tempting for me in certain ways, if you know what I'm trying to say. You walk around, you see some holes up in there. Ooh, Star Laundry. I'm doing some pickups over here, I guess. I had a lot to say, but I figured I'd not say it until later. So let's listen to some music. Some of the great things about this show, also, other than existing still, is the music. And I think that the music that I find it's not bad. Like this one. This one's called First Journey by Lavaros. Now I found 2 songs by Lavaros for this show. So tell him hi twice. Or her. Or it. I don't know. It might be a computer. Hi everybody, welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're having a fun night tonight. I think it's gonna be a really good night. I feel changes in the air. I feel that there's good feelings. There's good. Oh yeah. Now it just stinks down here. Wasn't me. There's you listen to some when you listen to a podcast. This is just my thoughts on podcasts and podcasting and podcasters. It's it they're kind of like they're kind of addictive like cocaine. It's you get little dopamine hits with the people and the community and the talking and the interacting and um there's sometimes you listen to podcasts and you feel like the podcaster or okay, well, let's just break it down to people speaking and talking. Sometimes you listen to somebody talking and it clicks with you. You kind of just feel like that person that is talking for some reason is filling a hole in something. I don't know, some sort of fucking hole, and it's good to have holes filled. You could use wood glue and chopsticks. Um, like I've been really sad lately because I used to listen to a Star Trek podcast, but they finished going over all of Star Trek already, and now they don't do it anymore. And well, they do it. They still have sort of the Penske file. They still sort of podcast a little bit, but there's no real output, and it kind of makes me feel sad. And lately I've been listening to the Purple Stuff podcast with apparently famous from X Entertainment website from a long time ago, Dinosaur Dracula and Sludge Central with Jay from New Jersey, and they didn't put out a podcast this month yet, and I'm kind of feeling like, hey, where's my podcast, guys? Luckily, Sludge Central has been putting out some stuff, but hopefully, the Dinosaur Dracula is okay. Everybody's probably like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm just talking. And like the No Agenda podcast, I listen to all of those, and DH Unplugged. I feel like Andrew Horowitz is my buddy. Actually, he is my buddy. I interviewed him once. That was a pretty fun time. He taught me that I don't know much at all. Mr. Harmonic Man. See, this is the good thing about this show that I think is fun is that it's not even really my show. It's pretty much your show. And to prove it, here is something. It might make sense. I don't also screen stuff. I don't have any time to go through this stuff. There's just so much stuff, and sometimes it works. And I think this might just work. So let's just listen to whatever. Oh boy, whatever this is.
This one's gotta be called the Waythorn Blues. Well, I didn't have a daddy, and I had no mama too. I was raised by a gift, you see. Although I hate to see it's true. Whoa. I had no brother, no sister back then. I said, people, my only friend was a gift. So likewise, there were no cats and dogs. And I got my idea of God from a gift. You know, good people, I'd rather just communicate totally in gifts. So I got a bunch saved up, I just shoot them off instead of living.
What are you doing? If you listen to that carefully, you could hear the dog's pecker in his mouth. If you really listen to it. And I got cans on. I got headphones on, so I could definitely hear what's going on down there. You know what else is going on right now? It's the Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year is going on. It's the year of the snake. I think it was the year of the rat. But now it's the time of the snake. And I did some research. Into this. Yeah, I did. I interviewed Dvorak, Curry, McAfee, Horowitz, a whole bunch of people. There was even some more. There was Mimi. There was that book about ghost jizz author, photographer. That was cool. So, like, life is weird. Because if you think about it, the China and the Chinese people have been around for a long time. Like America, not even talking about like America, like European people. They've been around for a long time, but they went through a whole bunch of weird changes and societal conquerations. Like white people, not even really white people. Like there was a lot of theft, a lot of cultural theft that made non-Chinese people. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say right there. Like there was the Greeks and the Germans, the Greeks. There was the Greek mythology, and that came from the other mythology, and there's mythologies and all that weird shit and now we have a guy in red spandex throwing presents in your chimney. But like the Chinese religions and all that stuff have existed for a long time. from those Greek times. So they didn't really have any weird changing of the story to a new story for a new people sort of thing. Was a open the lines? I'll open the lines soon. Jeez, I'm trying to talk over here about how old the Chinese culture is and how it's really kind of interesting and cool. It's kind of like playing a game of civilization. It's we all start off a little bit differently and strange, but in the end, we all have tanks and nukes, right? But yeah, it's the year of the snake, and I was like, "What the hell is this whole damn thing? What do these animals mean? What's going on here?" Apparently, there was some big old race. There was a race, from the celestial gods or some shit. There was some god was like, "Yo, we're gonna have a race, and we're gonna have some animals up in this race, and we're gonna see who's the fastest animal." Humans didn't get put into this race for some reason. I don't think there's a monkey in the race. Is there a monkey in the race? I only really looked at the top 6 people, so I don't really know who. Is there a monkey in the race? Is there a monkey in? Either way, there was so the snake he came in 5th place, I think, in this big old race that some celestial god had, and the horse came in after, because the horse was running and the snake was on that horse, and then when they got close to the finish line, the snake was like, he like whispered something in his ear about the horse's mother or something, and the horse got startled and fell over. I think it was probably about his car insurance. The snake then was like, ha ha ha, and beat the horse. The horse was, I guess, really stupid. But then I'm like, wow, who else was in this race? And then they were like, oh, right before the snake, the rabbit won. I'm like, the rabbit? The rabbit is faster than the horse? I'm like, come on, get out of here. No rabbits meeting no horse in no race. But apparently, the dragon helped cheat it. The dragon was cheating and sneezed on the rabbit. Or maybe, I don't know exactly what happened, but he blew the rabbit in front of the horse and the snake, and so the rabbit won. And like the dragon's number 1, right? And no, the dragon is not number 1. The dragon was way too busy fucking around helping villages out. I thought dragons were out there fucking eating people and taking treasures and shit, but apparently they're good dudes. The dragons go around helping people. The gods are like, hey, there's gonna be a race, and the dragons are like, I don't, fuck you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna snort rabbits and save people. And there was like an ox and a tiger and a rat. And the rat was number 1 because the rat fucking cheated. Like he did it what the snake did. The rat and the snake were both little fuckers. Taking a ride on it. They're like, oh yeah, the gods are having a race. Snakes don't even have legs. How are they going to be in a race? Yeah, a rat's going to go faster than a fucking horse. Either way, okay. So yeah, it's the year of the snake, everybody. They're very smart, slick, could sell you a car. Best price. Always. All right, we're gonna take another break. We're gonna thank some people, and then we'll open the phone lines, okay? 917-719-5923. You could leave a voicemail right now. If you want to leave a voicemail, call in now, because the phone lines are not up yet. Let's listen to this voicemail.
Hey, Nicholas Rax. Guess what? One nice person crawled out of the sewer. It was very interesting. I smelled something, and I came over to my computer because I can't see, and I felt this long, slimy tentacle go around my wrist, and that's how whoever it was communicated with me. He had crawled through my email inbox and said that he might be able to help me. And then, just as quickly, he pulled his tentacle off of my wrist and slithered back into the CD-ROM drive. If I had not had a CD-ROM drive, would you have used the USB port, and would it be different? Like, I would imagine that the CD-ROM drive for a tentacle is more, you have more room to stretch out, but like a USB-C port would probably not be as good. Because this actually is an LPC port. I'm sure that would be very uncomfortable. These ports for sugar ports on their regular USB, but I'm wondering, I guess you use the CD-ROM drive. How do you get it open? I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Sticky ROM drive?
But anyway, that's the cool thing, and I wanted to come out here and just say thank you. I meant to listen last night, but I was asleep. Smoked some ganja, went to sleep. Well, I gotta go take care of a few things, but I want to thank you for putting that message out there. So far, except for that tentacle coming out of my CD-ROM drive, but it was a nice tentacle. No, I'm not stoned. I'm really not. I just woke up, and I'm contemplating some yummy breakfast. All right. Have everyone a good and happy day in this sewer system, and remember, it just beeps. This is your good old buddy old pal, Cameroon, Rick from Baltimore, signing out. Bye.
All right, if you're not paying close attention to the Nick the Rat radio lore, then you don't know what the hell's going on. Cheers. No, I know what's happening. Last week, caller left a message asking about their vision impaired, and they need to have their computer talk to them, and something wasn't working right, and he described the problem. It was like their Mac it was booting up, but it wasn't going into narration mode. Somebody in the audience, I think it might have been Waythorn, reached out to him and was trying to give him some tips and pointers. Basically, the greatest minds in the universe came together and figured out what he was trying to do is probably not possible. He needs somebody to go over there and pee on his computer. So hopefully somebody goes over there, takes a quick piss on his Mac as soon as possible, help fix that up. He was testing out macOS in a VM, but the emulated sound didn't work. There you go. There you go. I think it's time to play song number two. Wow, we're only up to number 2 here. Yeah, I figured I'd bring out some of the big guns, some big guns for tonight's episode, and also I interviewed these people. This person that has been cranking music out and it's getting a lot of likes on SoundCloud. Like he's getting like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 likes every song that he puts out. This he's getting big. Every day, every week. Bigger and bigger. Bigfoot beats. Pork butts and taters.
Davey! John! Davey! John! Davey! John!
It's not a day for business as usual or for profit.
how other kids feel will help.
Let's keep walking.
We haven't seen anything that compares in any way to...
How's it going? Seen any Bigfoots lately?
Question.
Want some more pork butts and taters? Want some more pork butts and taters?
Me make you rich, me make you rich, is right.
Thanks to a spineless government that's lining its pockets with Plutarchian gold gilts.
A former president once said,
Want some more pork butts and taters?
How about a nice melted cheese? The kind we used to make up at the restaurant.
Whatever happens, we're going to stay.
What?
What indeed? Gifts are ruining the show. They only ruin the chat a little bit because they look like big blocks of blah, 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 blah. But if you're in the Discord, then they are very entertaining. So if you want to join the Discord, you could always go to nicktherat.com, click on social. There are different ways to interact with the show. The show is completely interactive. I'm sitting on a Symbian right now. And for $6.99, there's the Discord chat, there's IRC chat on Zero Node, hashtag sewer chat, there's Twitch chat. I think it's all still working, right? Let me try the Twitch chat. I haven't actually tested the Twitch. Let's do a little in there. Yeah, it's still the three chats are still combined in the sewer. It's amazing technology that we have going on down here. You can watch the video live on Twitch, and then you can watch it the next day on YouTube. That's how these things work. Combine the lines. The lines do combine. We are going to thank some people now. Because this show, you know, it takes a lot of work. And it always helps when I get some donations. There's a couple of ways that you could donate and say thank you to me for putting out free 100% free content constantly. I don't have no paywalls. There is 0 paywalls on Nick the Rat Radio. Everything is free. Value for value. If you find any value in the show, if you listen to the show and you interact with it, or you send me countless hours of you blowing on your dog, well, I already stole half of Mr. Harmonica Man's money, so... Exactly. P.O. Box, we got a couple things in the P.O. Box today. Try not to dox people, so I will open it up and do the least amount of doxing possible. Summer Crotch, PhD. Memo. Chargebacks closed this account. Candy corn and Bitcoin. 96 cents. I have a check for 96 cents. Shit does happen when you get 96 cents, and sometimes he'll send like a big fat check, like a $4.99 one or something. So I try not to always. I felt the ink was a little bit less on this one. That's how I knew to rip it open carelessly. It's clean though. It's good. This one I'll open slower, but I'm sure the paper will be harder to rip anyway. Those, by the way, Dr. Simmercrotch, your bank uses shitty envelopes. We have another letter. Looks like a handwritten note. Written January 22nd, 2025. Greetings, Nick. Happy 9th anniversary to the Nick the Rat Radio show. Congratulations making it to 474 episodes. And happy birthday. I am an Aquarius. Thank you. Hey, Fane. Sincerely. I don't know if you want me to say your whole name here, but Tunnel Rat. Is it? Do you want me? Is it okay if I give out your name there, Tunnel Rat? I don't know. You wrote your name. You wrote your whole name here. Daniel Franco, aka Tunnel Rat. Amazing dude. He hosts the best no agenda meetups in New York City. He sent a check. Holy moly. Tunnel Rat has so far supplied this show with $755. He gave me a check for 200 smackaroonies. What if I accidentally ripped this one? That'd be... Hell no. Thank you so much, Tunnel Rat, for the support. Even though I do say corporate donations for the advertisements that I play are the main source of income for the show, it's stuff like this that really warms the heart. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to cry. I'll cash that tomorrow. Cheers. That is a lot of love. That is good. And I would never beg for donations. But check out what Tunnel Rat is doing. Tunnel Rat is letting the money flow, which I think you right there, you should too, or something. Yeah. But thank you so much, Tunnel Rat, for that. That's great. So I guess I could probably just close the show down now. We've made enough money, everybody. All right, let's close it down. Oh wait, no, I can't. I gotta keep working. There's a link on nicktherat.com to a donation page. It's PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, then you cannot donate there. Let's see here. PayPal. but they are easy to work with, so I work with them. And we have a couple of donations. What the hell is this? This is from a long time ago. KR with 420. Did I not mention this before? This is from the 18th, January 18th. Was that last week? I don't think so. This is, I might have missed this one. How the hell did I miss that? KR, if I missed you, I'm sorry, buddy. But now I am mentioning you. KR with $4.20. You rock. We also have MAC with 420. Thank you so much, MAC. We have KS. KS also with 420. These are those last three donations, including the next one. IC 420. IC KR. What are all these again? KR, IC. You guys are great. And DV. I feel like I'm doing a secret numbers channel. But DV also gave 420. That's 4 420s. That's 4 times 4 plus 20. Well, I think PayPal probably takes that 20 cents, but that's not bad. 4, 8, 16, 24. What is that, 24? 4 times 4 is 24. See, I need to go back to school, people. 16. Thank you. Okay. 1980 with the 20? No, it's not. Yeah, there's also the Lightning Network, which I'm not attached. Well, I'm still attached to it, but it's still going to my Albi account, which is kind of like in the air. So let's not donate there. There's also Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you could help a rat out for free. Just go to Twitch and sign up for free. You could give me like a couple bucks there if you just click on subscribe. And it costs you nothing if you have Amazon Prime. And let's see if anybody did that. No, 6 days ago somebody gave me a follow, but that's about it. Last person was A Munchan 69. But I would like to say thank you to everybody for helping to make this show great. This is, I'm 9 years in. I made let's see. Ow. Let's see. I think the most money I ever made was close to 7K, but I usually make around 4 to 5K a year. That's about it. And that's all we make down here. Maybe I should try to boost these numbers up. You know, I'm trying to expand the sewer. I want to make it bigger. And all the donations do definitely help. And it is a lot of work for, even though it might not seem like it is, but it is. There's a lot of stuff going on down in the sewer. So we're going to try to push donations a little bit more this year. And I think a great way to push donations is by playing advertisements from giant mega corporations that could pay better than anybody out there. So let's listen to some corporate ads, and then we'll come back. We'll open up the phone lines. We'll talk to some people. We'll have some laughs. We'll have a good time. You know how it is. All right. So let's. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Thank you, everybody. 9 more years.
Sick of your rights being taken away? Start taking them away from others. Sick of being screwed by capitalism? Stop working and start begging. Sick of not having freedom of speech? Start taking it away from others. Sick of the government? Overthrow them and start your own. Order a black hoodie from the Dark Sewer Network, and for only $69.99 you can become the alternative revolution of your wettest dreams today!
Quentin Tarantino presents.
Welcome to Central High, where the rich kids really get away with murder. This year, the in crowd has a real problem, because this year there's a new kid, and he doesn't like to be pushed around. He lives by the golden rule, do unto others, and make it permanent. You've got 3 minutes. Welcome to Central High. You're just in time for a massacre. Massacre at Central High, rated R. Meet the student body of Central High. Bruce, Mark, and Teresa, Craig, Paul, and David. They get away with murder.
We'll get used to it.
Welcome to Central High. You're just in time for a massacre. Massacre at Central High, rated R.
Building a rat ship.
I just feel like I got drunk, and I'm not even on anything. I haven't drank anything. That is what listening to Nick the Rat will do to you.
Yeah, your show fucking sucks, kid. A piece of shit. Your show's terrible, man. It's not even fucking good.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. That was, what was that song right there? That was Belarus with Protocol Epsilon. Never interrupt Protocol Epsilon unless you want to have streaks in your underwear. What they used to tell me back at boot camp. Boot camp on the Star Destroyer was a rough time for rats, but we made it through. Is Stillwater okay? Is Fletcher all right? Where are these characters? I would like to know. If you know where these characters are, give me a call at 917-719-5923. Phone line is slightly wide open, gushing.
Gonna have some good time.
Oh, God.
Gonna get to ring that bell. Gonna have some good time. Sometimes I make up when I'm not feeling well. Well, I must have been through some great times. 'Cause right now, my asshole feels like hell. It's me, Kevin Hurley. The two fucking legends of the game, sire. Listen, Kevbot, I got your message. It's me, Kevin Hurley, the Kevbot. Kevin. I sent you an email, sire, from World Saver. Check it, please, sir. I have a proposition for you. Wanna have some good time. Gonna get to ring that bell.
Hello?
Hello. Hey. What's happening?
Did you hear what that guy was just saying?
Some stuff, some of it.
I have no idea what he said. He was talking about good times or something.
Yeah, that guy's the card. Sure.
Jean-Luc.
So,
how are you doing tonight, caller?
Happy anniversary.
Cheers.
Congratulations. You made it.
9 years of podcasting old.
Cheers. What are you drinking again?
Kirin Ichiban. Is that
Kirin
Japanese?
Ichiban?
Or is that Korean? What is that?
I'm drinking Skull Splitter Scotch Ale.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It is.
Skull split? What is the post tense split?
What is it? It's I don't know. I think it's a 12 or something like that.
Are you splunted?
It's a 9. 8.5 it is.
Damn, so you probably are splunted. That's pretty strong. I'm trying to find out where this Kirin Ichiban came from. I have no idea.
This one came from Scotland. The Orkney Brewery.
This was brewed in Los Angeles. I thought it tasted a little smoky.
No idea on how Spearfish is doing.
No, I haven't heard from him. Last time I spoke to him, he was saying some dire shit. Like he had holes in his belly and stuff.
Yeah, I was worried about him. Yeah. I did give you a Fletcher update a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, no, the Fletcher update sounded good, but still, where is he? He hasn't.
He's in a transition, man. That can be heavy at times, you know.
Well, yeah, but I want to. He dropped from my algo.
You need to call him up. Yeah, he dropped out of mine for a little bit. I had to put notifications on stuff, and I still don't see him.
It's weird how algos could.
I did see him today, though. Life. He did pop into my algo.
Really?
You know?
Grace.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's funny you say that. Now, this is a sad thing, I'm going to admit, but I pay for YouTube Premium.
It's expensive.
And that's $10 a month or something.
I thought it was. Oh, okay. I'm thinking about YouTube.
No. I have friends that make videos, and I want to watch them without commercials.
Gotcha.
So I pay the $10 a month. You know.
Because the YouTube TV is like $70 or some shit, right? That's
whatever.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
That's great. Yeah, $10
I'm not
a
even
month,
stupid enough to done the trial. But anyhow, it's funny that you say that. So I don't know how long you've been like watching YouTube or whatever, but I've been watching it a while, right?
Yeah.
And something's happened in the past week or two where actually things that I'm subscribed to start popping up in my algo instead of all their bullshit that they're trying to push on me all the time.
Huh.
It's actually the stuff that I've curated is coming through again. And it's been years. Like, you know what Stop a Douchebag is? Have you ever heard of that?
Stop a Douchebag?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have. What is Stop a Douchebag? Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah.
Is it music?
No, it's these Russian kids that when you drive down the sidewalk or park on the sidewalk or park in handicapped spots, they put these stickers that are impossible to get off on your car.
I've seen them. They are.
Yeah, well, you saw them in 2014, you know, or whatever, and they popped up. All kind of stuff that I used to watch or I, used to be in my algo is coming back now. It's weird.
I spit on everyone. I drive where I want. That's what the sticker says.
Yeah.
Put in the car.
Yeah. So they're pretty good, man.
It's like
I like those kids.
Partnark.
But I found that weird, and I was wondering if it's like, I don't know why that's happening.
Do you ever get the? Do you watch YouTube Shorts? Do you go through?
I do.
Did you ever see the guy, the black dude with he sometimes wear glasses, and he's looking in the mirror, and then he says come here, and then he zooms in and he tells you something?
Yeah. That's that one. I got a Nick the Rat short the other day in my YouTube algo.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Scientists
got one of those.
trying some stuff down here, huh?
I get a lot of stuff about pool, like JP Billiard, J Billiard, a lot of billiard stuff, and Vegas Matt. That's my other guilty pleasure. Is I like watching slot machine channels.
Now, do you like watching slot machine channels, or does the algo make you watch this stuff?
No, I actually like it.
Because there's a couple of times, like that dude that talks to you in the mirror, like I don't like him, but he was in the shorts, and now I don't see him anymore in my shorts. Like he's not in my algo anymore,
Well,
and I wonder if he's like dead or something.
Most of the shorts come from TikTok, right?
Maybe. I don't. There was also this dancing Chinese girl, and she danced like a robot, and I haven't seen her in a long time. Is she dead?
I got all the robot dancers in my Instagram.
Huh.
I got them all. I've been liking on those. I'm good friends with Dr. Wiggles. And you don't know who Dr. Wiggles is, but he was like a Philly street legend.
Jamie, bring up Dr. Wiggles.
I don't think he's even internet. I don't know if you'll find him.
Oh, the laughing
when I said
doctor?
street legend. Nah, Dr. Wiggles was a breakdancer from back in the day. Back before everybody had a fucking camera. Back to when we would have taken your camera and smashed your face.
Hey, what are you doing? Get that camera out of here.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing, asshole? Yeah. You know.
Look at this, 16 years ago, early 90s footage of B-boy Mr. Wiggles. Is it Mr. Wiggles?
Dr. Wiggles,
oh,
not
okay.
Mr. Wiggles.
Okay. I got Mr. Wiggles here. I can't find.
The only thing that Dr. Wiggles is on video for is him and his wife made like a lubricant infomercial once. So that's
lubricant
pretty
commercial?
Funny. Infomercial, yeah, like intimate lubricant infomercial.
With Dr. Wiggles?
No, he doesn't go under that name. They don't even have their names. They're just two people that used it. But it's fucking hilarious. When somebody goes, if you see what Dr. Wiggles has been up to, and you see that, he's like 15 years later and 15 pounds heavier. That's pretty cool.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah. Hey, though, there's important stuff. Let me think. 9 years. That's awesome. Tunnel Rat. What a fucking mensch, huh? Huh? Can we do some more interviews this year? Like, can we get some shit going on?
Maybe. Interviews scare me.
Yeah, you're a fucking little bitch. Like,
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're good at it, kinda. If you just shut up and get out of your own fucking way.
No, but like,
you know,
I'm scared though.
Yeah, of what? Being found entertaining?
Yes.
I hear you there. That's your show. Yeah, you can do what you want to do.
I'm scared.
But the music's been amazing lately.
Oh, it has been really good. Some really good tunes. There's some good ones coming up.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, that Bigfoot guy's fucking killer too.
I'm happy you dig it. I have a friend that doesn't like computer generated music or anything like it's like a DAW. It's any sort of digital music he doesn't like. But he says, I kind of like the music you pick. I'm like, it's all made on a computer, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right.
He's a liar. He's just I hate it because it's how can you hate something that's awesome?
Yeah, if it sounds
just
good,
shut up.
It gets you wiggling.
Yeah, it does. It makes you wiggle. There's other important stuff. Let me think here. There was some stuff. So 9 years, no interviews. Gayness, Tunnel Rat Cement. Oh yeah, I got when I'm done with the Skull Splitter. I rarely drink, and I already had one of these. I'm about to have another. Chimay Grand Reserve, the blue label.
Chimaic?
Yeah, did you ever drink that?
What makes it Chimaic?
Chimay. What's the name of it? I'm fucking half retarded too. I could be pronouncing it wrong. But I think it's called Chimay.
It just sounds funny, Chimay. It sounds like some a dance move Michael Jackson would do.
It's the Trappistes. Have you ever had that?
Shamanic.
I've been there.
Trapping chimpanzees?
No, it's yeah, kind of. They make cheese. It's fucking amazing. And beer. It's pretty cool.
Radix sent me cheddar. I ate all this cheddar last week.
Oh yeah, how was that cheese?
It was pretty darn good. I put it on these Triscuits and crackers, and I've been eating like a king for the past week.
That's amazing.
Smoky ass. Chimay Shenanay 11% beer.
Did you ever have Chimay beer?
I did once. I didn't. Yes, I have. I used to go to
You didn't know what all the hoopla was about?
Indian restaurants in Alphabet City, and I'd get trashed and Chimay beer.
Yeah,
they're good. They're really good.
It's my second favorite. My first favorite is Sammy Smith Winter Ale. Actually, Kronenbourg Dark Oktoberfest.
Kronenbourg makes a beer? That's got to be...
It's Kronenbourg Dark Oktoberfest. They bring like 25 cases to America. And you got to know who to blow to get one. But if you can get your hands on one, it's pretty good.
How hard is it to get a license to sell beer?
Well, it depends on where you live.
Like, I'm sure you could just buy fake beer from somewhere and then slap a logo on it and sell the beer as like a real beer.
Yeah, the ATF loves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love it.
I want to.
Most everything is contract labeled anyhow. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Oh, this is really Bud Light," but it's they might be bottling their own stuff, like all the liquor and everything you buy. There's people making stuff in huge vats, and everybody's putting their own label on it. Unless you get down to some artisan culture.
It's pretty amazing how they can make alcohol taste like the alcohol it is all the time, more or less. Like this.
I don't know about that. That's why Scotch is so nice. You know, you get every batch is a little different.
Yeah, well, yeah, that sounds normal to me. I'm saying how beers always taste the same. It's like there's like scientists.
Or you're hypnotized into being retarded. One or the other.
Probably all four.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because a recipe you could get certain outcomes from a recipe. I'll grant you that, but if you're getting the same fucking shit every time, you're doing something artificial. Kelly Bean.
You ever watch The Golden Girls?
There was yeah, a little bit. Back in the 80s when it was on TV.
Did you have a show that you would rather watch than The Golden Girls?
At that time I had a girlfriend that made me watch it. It was on. You know, that was before phones or anything, you know. So yeah, you had to sit there and be like, "Oh, that's so hilarious."
Okay. You're okay. I know who you are now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm on the other side of that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Golden Girls is on. Let me watch this. Thank you for being my friend.
I'm not going to say that we didn't laugh together, Nick, but a show about a bunch of old women on like my one night off or whatever. It was like not. I was like, "Can't I go play pool and shoot heroin?" You know, I had other stuff I wanted to do.
You're gonna watch
you know?
Golden Girls.
It was the '80s. You know, and it was on bowling league night. Actually, now that you mention it, I remember the conflicts. I lost that battle. That was one I chose to lose. Hey, man, though, seriously, important stuff's going on in the world. Like, the algorithms are changing.
They are. Algorithms are all wacky.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if, like, that whole Chinese thing, that's not 6,000 years old. That's newer, that calendar.
You're talking about the
They
Zodiac?
had other shit going on. Yeah, the race, the Jade Emperor.
It's 2000
that's
BC.
old.
I think it's 1 to 2000 BC old.
Yeah, okay. That's 3,000 years. It's half of their history. Good try.
Oh.
But there's other stuff that's older. They have a 6,000 year history.
They did. Well,
they were making clocks 6,000 years ago.
Yeah, but they might not have any written stuff that long ago.
That's closer to the iPhone than what they actually believed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So things might have changed there, but there's no written stuff. Like, that's the oldest we know.
Yes, there is.
There's older written things?
Yes. And it's 1.6 million years is about how long civilizations have been happening. Or not where they can tell that people were gathering in China, just so you know.
People were partying.
We don't know how civilized it was, but we know that they were making tools and doing stuff. So,
did you hear about DeepSeek?
Yeah, I heard about it. Look, man. You know, or the beast is going to rear its ugly head soon enough. Oh, that was what I wanted to talk about. Hey, man, do you know who Ren is? Have you seen that kid?
Musician?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen his like video Hi Ren?
Yeah, probably like 6 months ago. I wasn't I liked it, but I wasn't like I probably heard it 6 months ago.
Okay. You know which one I'm talking about, where he's in the wheelchair and the pig burrows him in? It's 9 minutes long.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
I thought it was good, but I found other artists that I've been watching a lot more lately, like Castle Rat and Prof.
Castle Rat.
Yeah, do you like Black Sabbath and stuff? Like 70s
Yeah,
metal?
I mean, you know.
Check
Sure.
out Castle Rat. Castle Rat is fucking awesome. It's
I
like
wrote some 70s metal, well, 80s metal.
It's like a revival.
Doing God's work. Oh, if you want to hear a real revival of metal, like 60s, early 70s metal,
what you got?
St. James and the Apostles. That fucking rocks. It's like Six of the Toads and shit, you know. It's like, whoa. Three-man band shit. Good stuff.
Do you know if this is it?
I can't hear it.
Oh, you don't hear it? Hold on 1 second. Here. Bop, bop. Do you hear that?
That's not. That's not it. No, that's not St. James and the Apostles.
Ah, okay. It says it's a very St. James and the Apostles Christmas.
Oh yeah, that might. They're doing a cover. Do something off of Baphomet.
All right, okay, I see it. There we go, Baphomet. Here, let's see what we got. Where I can go surfing to this.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm adding that to my listens.
They got a lot harder songs than that too.
No, I dig that. That's right there.
Yeah, that's for chicks. So that one, but yeah, they're good. I toured with those kids for a minute. They're fucking phenomenal. You know, Consider the Source, best prog rock band out of New York ever.
No.
You got to check them out. They probably have some CC by too, whatever they call it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna play something illegally right now. Consider the Source live at Relic Studio. This guy's playing a double guitar. That's quite the jam.
Prague. Oh yeah, they fucking rock.
Does he do drugs?
Yeah. No, it's like two brothers and another dude, and they're straight edge.
They're probably music nerds.
Parents are super cool. They are. That kid's been playing guitar since he was like 6.
You could tell.
He has been. Yeah.
Because it looks like he's doing drugs while he's playing the guitar. So if he's not playing drugs and he looks like that doing that, then he's
getting all the dopamine you can get.
He's into it, yeah.
Hitting those notes gives him the fucking rush. He's getting it all. Oh yeah, the drones are just the government looking for stuff, experimenting, investigating, whatever. That's not true, man.
Are you worried about the government doing what they're doing lately? Canceling federal funds?
What I'm worried about is broad sweeping, get used to me writing it with my pen You know, the last guy did it. The guy before did it. This guy's doing it. You know, hey, it's the power of the pen, people.
Why
We
do they show
bashed
that?
you in
Why
the
don't they
face.
show the person typing it out or something?
Yeah, well, hold on. You know, it's
Watch
like
me type.
we
The
bashed you in the
law.
face. Yeah. My aunt used to be the scribe. Do you know what that person does? Like for the Senate, they put all the laws in the books, right? So they can add a
Did she like the dip
semicolon.
pen and a feather?
Well, no, but they kind of do it on typewriters, but they can add a semicolon or a comma and change everything. They can. And like the senators don't read it. Nobody even looks at. We did it. You know, they don't care.
That's a
And
good
a scribe can be like, no, it happens. It does. It does. And
Supreme
it's
Court cases
hard to
about
get undone. It's hard to get undone. You know, because then it's a lot of he said, she said, he said, she said.
interpretation.
Well, this
It's
is
all interpretation.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to get undone. You know, just a little semicolon here, comma there, and ellipsis here. You know, subsection A, subchapter B. You know.
That's why this whole the federal money thing. It's stopping people because they can't interpret what is being told to them. Partially because of a lot of reasons.
Well, we're all stupid, you know.
Yeah.
That's a big reason.
It is, but it's
but
also
listen, man,
like
you
how do you really know what somebody's trying to tell you? Like the transfer of information is weird. Well, unless you like talk to them, but if you're not really directly talking to somebody and you're asking a vague thing in a strange way.
Yeah. And well, not only that, like you're the transfer. What about the apocryphal text? You know what I mean? You just leave it out. So I'm saying that, like, you know, with everything, just all the, yeah, and then this happened. You know what I mean? The memory holes of society and the world, and you know, that's the worst part of that whole deal for me.
I just don't like people that have anger. I don't like anger.
Yeah, well, yeah, me either, man. But motherfuckers are frustrated, right? Like, you know.
No, I mean, that's not anger though. That's frustration and
It manifests.
stuff and
It
all
manifests.
That. Saying
manifests.
that.
You saw.
Saying. No, I guess sometimes you need to say it, but I don't like undirected anger, like fucking bullshit anger.
Yeah, but like when you're frustrated, that's like you're just lashing out, you know?
Yeah.
You don't know what to do. You know, you never corner a rat, they say. You know? So I'm just saying I'm trying to be more forgiving and understanding, empathetic. Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean if you fucking pop off, you won't get shut down, rat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, big mistakes. I think big bullshit needs big changes, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I think little bullshit should be just like whatever.
Right, but you know, having diarrhea on the subway car might get you fucking thrown out.
No, it won't.
You know what I mean?
I've never seen that. I've never seen anybody get thrown out for their diarrhea on a subway train. I just seen them have diarrhea on a subway train.
Yeah, me either, right? I guess you're right. I saw a girl shit in her pussy once. It was fucking horrible.
Oh, shit.
She was trying to get her pants off to have the diarrhea, and the way that her underwear were angled and everything was happening at the speed and velocity of everything, she kind of shit up to her belly button. on a
There's no,
ricochet. It was
in
like
the city,
a bank shit.
There's no place to shit in the city. The city is a giant concrete place you can't shit.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look at
Yeah.
all this place you can't shit. In the woods, you could shit all over the place. I'm sure there's tons of shit from people in the woods in non-city areas.
I have shit in the woods. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, the pigs. Goddamn, man, we can't get one. We got the grills ready. We're ready to fucking blast a pig. But fuck, it's just not happening. They're showing up too late. I'm glad you changed the time.
Didn't you eat a bear recently?
Yeah, we ate a bear. We did. I did have some pig from last year out of the freezer. Sunday, we made a pig roast. 6 hours in the pot with celery, carrots, garlic, just basting away. That stuff melted in your mouth. So good. Oh, hey, I'm on this other stuff now. You ever try oil of oregano?
I am part Italian.
You gotta try it.
Oil
of
oregano
and black seed oil. Yeah.
Black
Good
seed
for you.
oil. So it's
Oil of oregano and black seed oil.
It's
Yeah, I don't want to end up like spearfish.
Okay, I'll have to look into this. Is this like a medicine, like a secret Italian medicine?
It is. That's why them people, the villages have centenarians.
Did you ever hear about buying a house in Italy for $1?
What?
They were selling houses in Italy for $1.
Yeah, they were doing it in Philly for $1 for 20 years.
Really?
You couldn't get 50 cents for them. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. A buddy of mine bought one for $1. I gutted it, remodeled it, brought all my tools in. I went around to all the fucking granite yards and got granite slabs. And he had one of them fancy corner houses with back stair rail with servants' quarters on the back.
Yeah, watch
he bought an old fucking old brownstone for $1, man.
How much money did he put into renovating it? Because I heard about the dollar Italy thing when it happened in 20 something or whatever. Because they're a failing city, and there was an update video. Somebody bought a house in 2019 for $1. They spent $100,000 to renovate, but now they have like a 4-bedroom apartment in like Italy.
Yeah, so this place was bought for $1 and sold in 11 years for $768,000. And the renovation, believe it or not, was under $30,000.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, I helped. I went to all the granite warehouses and got all the sink drops and all the vestibules and everything where you come in. We made them all granite and shit on the walls, and then we made the bathroom upstairs granite and the kitchen granite out of this recycled fucking granite, upcycled we called it. And we went around and found old tubs and old tub systems where they have like the curtains that hang out of the 14-foot ceilings with the skylights. And we put them in, and we made everything out of old stuff and polished a bunch of turds. And fucking some yuppie came in and was like, an upcycled house, and bought it, did the whole backyard that way. It was basically garbage we put in there. It was like $20,000 because we had to do wiring and insulation and shit. Everything else was just like garbage that didn't make it to the dump. And the yuppies bought it.
Caller, you are a very you're like an influencer.
Yeah, I like doing stuff.
Yeah.
I like building stuff. I like doing stuff.
You're a doer.
I'm building stuff right now. Yeah. It's called producer, dipshit.
You're
what the fuck's wrong with you?
That's what you are. There you go.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah.
A lot. You're also a people person. You probably go out there and you get things done. You're Yeah.
I got the Riz, gift of gab, they say. Maybe it's not showing up tonight. There was some other stuff. 9 years. That's fucking amazing, man. What an accomplishment. Good job. Good work.
I'm taking off in like 2 weeks. Don't tell anybody.
Well, you should tell people these things.
Oh yeah, I should.
You should manage expectations. Yeah.
And yeah, I think. Well, maybe I'll have a fill-in show. I gotta see if I can get.
Fucking. Where's Zindu been, man? What the fuck's up with that guy?
He actually emailed me.
Yeah, he should be. You got it?
Yeah.
Play it. I'd love to hear it. Can you play it in his voice? That'd be amazing use of AI tools. Yeah, you need some AI tools? I'm a producer. I can send you some.
Zindu could do live shows. It's just like 2 extra buttons. That.
Yeah.
Either way, it's Zindu's a different vibe, and a different volume. That's all I could really say.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to speak to this deep seek and fucking quantum computing. Guess what? Quantum computing is not here, and deep seek math is bullshit until you prove it to me.
Oh,
it's all got the.
The thing I wanted to tell you about DeepSeek was that people are saying DeepSeek is better because it's based off Chinese writings, which existed more. There was more writing in the Chinese culture than in the Greek English language that the Chat GPT models were looking at. That's a funny.
There's more writing.
Yeah, there's like more. There's more. Yeah. Not much. There's more Chinese literature. There's a lot more hentai books and anime.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. I thought that shit was Japanese.
Maybe.
You ever go to Japan, Rat?
No.
Japan's fucking off the hook.
I've never been to.
I want to go back.
I've barely been to Europe.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Barely been to America.
America, you gotta go though. America's amazing.
I'm going to Cancun. I'm going to Mexico.
Are you really?
Yeah. February.
You can go see. You can get on a bus and go to the pyramids. It's pretty cheap and it's safe.
Send me some information if you got.
Yeah, I will.
Cool.
It's amazing.
Check it out. Yeah, I'm going
I did it years ago.
Going to a reservation for rats. And they're just like, you stay
nice.
here.
Yeah, that's kind of the way to do it. But, you can always cop blow downtown. Go just find a pool table and there'll be somebody selling blow. I know, it's frowned upon, but down there it's good. They didn't lose the recipe to Grandma's cookies like they have up here. You remember when you had dude on your show? He was fucking tweaking hard.
Caller.
Yeah, that software guy.
Caller. We're gonna take a quick music break. Would you like to Would you like to hang on hold?
Yeah, I'll hold on. Put the music on, man.
We're gonna take a quick musical break. This next one is called "Today the World Is on Fire" by Blue 12. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat Radio.
The world is on fire. Today I saw ICE, Trump's administration, the Orange Man's organization, Zildrukes going out and arresting someone who simply was looking for a better life. There was nothing I could do. I could only stand and watch. I don't have a gun. I can't get a gun. I cannot afford to fight.
Well, that was a song right there.
That was pretty amazing.
I don't know what side of the line that artist stands on. It's fun.
He stands on the light of on the right hand side of enlightenment. Holy fuck!
It's like, I can't buy a gun. I'm gonna be tortured in jail because I'm married to a man.
Yeah. Well, it's just to get prepping for hell. You know what I mean? It's just a little hell prep. Now, I've thought about all that, and it's like, I'm sure some people are made gay, that they just come out of the box gay.
Oh yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying,
as long as
so,
your preference doesn't
okay,
hurt people.
now you have to go to hell. What?
The shitty
We wouldn't
thing
have
is,
a navy.
I have personal things that I do that probably hurt people. And those things are the worst things ever. But I'm not going to tell anybody what they are. Those are my deep, dark secrets. But I'm going to keep those secrets in the closet. But I definitely have faults in my personality that hurt people.
Well, yeah. I mean,
and that's bad.
But right now, are you hurting anybody?
No, but putting my wiener into a dude's butt shouldn't really. That doesn't hurt.
Oh
anybody.
no, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I just I was saying, I was joking about the hell thing because, I'm pretty sure people are born gay. If they're born gay, they have to go to hell for that. But I don't even. That's not a thing. It can't be, right? Not anybody that's cool. I think God would have to be pretty cool, And you can't. Hey, dude, you were born that way. Eternity of fucking suckiness.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I think the things that I do that I'm not going to even tell you that I do that possibly hurts people. I think that is creating hell for me personally. I'm currently in hell for things that I do, and being gay is not one of them. Well, yeah, sure. Right now, why not? Because it is.
Well, because I think you're being disingenuous. I think that you're reflecting on some things that you could have done or do, or you want to change. But you know what I mean? Right now.
Well, yeah, right now, because that's me. I am currently the same piece of shit I have always been.
I don't think so. You're a new piece of shit every second. I'm not saying you're not a piece of shit, but you're a new piece of shit.
Very good point. Very good point.
And right now, if you're not, actively engaged, you got to take it.
No, yeah, right now I'm not participating in the shittery that is me. You're correct. You are. You're correct about that, but I am still.
That's why you need the podcast.
But I'm going to still do the. I still will become. Shit the rat.
Well, do you have the potential to become shit the rat, or you're planning on it? Because those are two different things.
I blame dopamine.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is dopamine the devil, or is it carbs?
It's definitely carbs.
Yeah, fuck carbs.
No, you kind of need them. Your entire electrical system. Well, without the devil, Nick, there'd be no good.
There wouldn't be any cars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Without the devil, that's a Hey Rin thing. That was kind of circle back there. I think I'm looking at the Seven Sisters. I know I am.
I think you have the devil working through you right now, caller. I think you need to repent.
I want to say, happy anniversary, happy birthday, good work. The music's great. It's a nice little crew you got going here. It's time to expand now. The world needs more rap. I think you should be doing some interviews, having some guests on. Even if you just listen to tunes, keep it casual. You don't have to shine. You don't have to do anything extra.
You know what? I need to shotgun it. I need to make a list of 10 people I want to interview and send it out to all of them, because I've sent.
How about 10 people that are doing projects? You know, and just see if they want to talk about their project.
No, I don't want that. I want to talk to people I want to talk to.
Okay.
And a lot of the times I reach out to people, they never get back to me.
Yeah, well, it's a big world we live in.
I've been trying to interview Cindy Crawford for years now, but soon. George Lucas.
Oh, that's easy.
I've been trying to reach out to George Lucas.
He's tough. That's a get. Cindy Crawford, no problem.
Really?
I know her manager well. That's like an easy one.
Of course you would.
Lucas, that's a different. If I get Lucas, you're fucking doing the next 15 that I say.
Man.
You said Lucas Crawford?
I have a lot of questions for George Lucas.
Yeah, I still want to get Tucker on. I worked on that for months.
I want to ask George Lucas if he wants to redo Star Wars again, but in like VR. Like, does he want to redo the movie again in another format, different? Oh, he can't though. He sold it. He no longer has it. Never mind. You know, I don't want to talk to. I want to talk to Walt Disney. Can you get me Walt Disney?
Get his head. You know, we got that on ice.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah. How about that whole like you've never been to China? You said you've never been to.
No.
You know, I went to China for 2 months.
Nice. I hear it's
it's
pretty cool.
It was. I got a horrific story about it. I won't tell it. But I will tell it. So I had some associates that were working at the associates, I mean family members. University of American University.
Call it. It's midnight in the sewer. Hello? It's midnight in the sewer. Caller? ATS clock shop. The Wire. 61524 8:22 p.m. What the fuck? What happened there?
haven't been in yet. I wanted to do some quick fuck yous, but I won't do them because I have a confession to make, sir. I'm gay, and I have proof of me being gay. There are photos and a 20-minute video of me sucking Waythorn's penile. Yes, sir, there's proof of it. This is me, Kevin City. And this also proves that Waythorn is gay as well. Because he kissed me immediately after. And I hope this ruins his reputation. Kevin Von Hurley signing off.
What's up there, Nicholas Rack? It is your friend and everyone's friend, Rick from Baltimore, sitting here and sipping some Earl Grey tea. And since I'm blind, I can't figure out where I put my vape thing. Man. Anyway, I'll find it. You know, I'm a blind person, and all blind people are spiritual. All blind people are good Christians. I mean, Nicorat, just look at my picture. You know, I have perfectly short hair. I have a Jesus Loves the Little Children t-shirt. I know we talk on Twitter and, or X, I'm sorry. But, I would never do things like acid or, anything like that. But if I were, I wonder what would happen if I took DMT as a blind person. And of course, there's the natural stuff that comes from a body that, whatever. Canada's fucked up. Apparently in Canada, it's the other shit, was it E5 DMT or whatever the fuck it's called, or whatever, it's the God molecule. It's made from, extract shit from a toad. Come on, Canada. I mean, you won't legalize the other stuff. But I wonder what DMT would do, because apparently you go into some kind of waiting room. And when you're there, sometimes it won't let you pass the waiting room. And I wish I didn't know this stuff before I went in, because I look into stuff like this. So I wonder, would I be in the waiting room when I hear a voice? If I met a machine elf, since I can't see them, would they talk to me? And a lot of it is like fractal patterns. So would I feel fractal patterns on my hand? Would one of these elemental creatures come and draw it on my skin? By the way, I cannot follow that. I used to have a psychic girlfriend who used to write shit on my hand. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you show me the letters, because I used to know print. I use an Opticon. I suck at print now. I can't even sign my name properly. But I'd be like, hey, machine elves, whatever. Make me an octagon, or not octagon. Make me a fractal image. That way I can feel it. Don't draw a fucking fractal on my hand. I'll get the APA on you. I'll call Joe Biden. Oh wait, he's not president anymore. Who's our president? Oh yeah. Rucka Ali. President, yes. I'm joking around, people. I'm just having fun about the Rucka Ali and Joe Biden. But I wonder what would happen if I took DMT. Because then again, I do not do drugs. I've never called up here and mentioned taking LSD before. Okay.
That was a 3-minute long voicemail. There you go. I didn't know they could go that long either. Apparently they could. It's pretty long. That last song that we heard was not what I said it was. I said something weird. But that's not what it was. We listened to Swamp Donkey with music for Death of the Western Civilization. Western Empire Prologue. I'm sorry. I finally know where I could look to see the name of the song if it's cut off. Well, I did say that Zindu sent me an email. So I guess I should listen to that, huh? Alright. I should have pre-screened it. He said something in the email about like him taking over the feed usually, but he can't do that. We use VPN services down here. He can't take over the feed ever. But we do have a file that he emailed us, and we'll listen to it. You know, fuck it, why not? Zindu sent this in. He seemed apologetic in his email. I'm not going to read everything he wrote because it's... Just say that he seemed to have spent time thinking. And that's what I want from people. I want people to think. So I will play this file from you, Zindu. If this better not be this... You've burned me before, but you sounded sincere in the email. So let's listen to this.
Hey. Zindu here. Formerly from Planet Oktar. Currently, I don't know where I am anymore. Look, I was working with Nick the Rat Radio for a few years. Things were going pretty good. I was doing the news for him. I got a little tiff, little fight over a lady, and she died.
Diane?
I was doing pretty good doing other work, though. I had my H-1B, but that's going away now. So I just want to say to Nick the Rat, congratulations on 9 years of doing this shitty fucking podcast.
Wait, what?
I did not think you would have lasted this long in my entire existence in this existence of the existential plane of existences. So I just want to say congratulations on 9 years. And I think what I really just want to say is, take me back.
What?
Take me back. I'm not interrupting the show. I didn't take over the show. I sent this as a little email. I sent this to your email with the plea to play it. I know you haven't played anything that I've sent you so far, even though it has just been 30 minutes of me basically calling you a sissy pussy boy. But that's fine, right? Pussy water under the bridge. Look, I know that you have a hard time existing in this reality with all of these people just trying to kill you constantly. You are a rat, okay? It's not because you're some pussy soy boy, piece of shit, fucking loser, crackhead, druggy, dumbass, pathetic piece of shit. It's basically because everybody else. And I understand that now. And because I almost got kicked out of the country after I lost my H-1B, I'm thinking that maybe if I get a better steady job with you, maybe we could get married and then I won't have to leave. Things are getting pretty crazy in America right now. And I need assurance and a job so I could have at least enough money to wipe my ass. 60 hours of work a week. I could wipe my ass. I'm happy. So look, Nick, I'm begging you, please. I'll do anything you want. I'll do the news. I'll do the weather. I'll do your mom. Man, well, look, okay, you let me know. You give me a call. Yeah, I had to eat all my agents because I was hungry and I have no money left. So I'm becoming a little ravenous lately. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think you know what I'm saying. You've seen what I did to some of those raccoons when I used to work with you late at night. But yeah, so happy 9 years. I think the work that I did on your show actually maybe expanded the audience. I had a lot of Zindu fanboys and girls sending mail every week saying how that they think that I should do the show even more because I was so good on it. They were like, Zindu, your opinions are sharp as knives, just like your third pecker. And they said that I was a big draw for the show. It made them feel how they felt. They felt the anger that I felt for all the bullshit in the world. They felt it, and they felt at peace knowing that there's creatures outside of this, earthly realm that feel similar to them, that they're just upset and mad at people. They're just really, really mad at people. And I think they also commiserated with me calling you like a little soy boy, Twinkie, fruit crate, whatever the fuck I used to call you. I don't know, but I think the people liked it because they told me in emails about how truly much of a piece of shit you are, basically. They were like, wow, Nick the Rat is a piece of shit. And you're the only one that has the 18 balls to tell him because nobody feels comfortable around you, Nick. I just want to let you know because you're really you're strange. You smell like a sewer. Like that's not right there. That's gonna deter a lot of people, Nick. Let me tell you, when I used to work with you, I had to put tampons, used tampons, not even fresh tampons. I needed the bloody clogged up one to seal the 6 of my nostrils. And I would just jam them up there whenever I had to come down to the sewer. Some things are going to have to change. I could probably get a couple more of us illegal aliens to clean up the sewer for you too, because that's all that you think that we're good for anyway. It's like, hey, who else is going to clean the sewer so Nick could do a podcast other than, somebody that we're going to underpay just so they can wipe their own ass. That was a tasty squirrel. Sorry. He almost got away. So happy 9 years. At least 4 of those are because of me. And so I say happy 5 years to me. You know what, Nick? I think I'd rather be deported than work with you. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that you are still just a real big piece of shit. Your show is really horrible. You don't know anything. You don't know not a damn thing. Each episode is just, the music is good. I guess you have a good taste for music, but the rest of the show, man, what are you doing? Like, you've never gotten to the bottom of anything. I pretty much delivered you Bigfoot on a platter, and all you were like was like, oh, we're going to talk about this week. We're going to talk about the Yeti, and then you'll be so high and drugged out, you'll be like, oh, that sounds like spaghetti, and then you'll start talking about pasta for about 2 hours straight. I don't know why is this show even here? Like, what is going on? Are you drugging people? Am I drugged? Did you drug me? Is that why I'm crawling back to you? Nick, you gotta hire me. Seriously. Happy 9 years. This is Hindu. Fucking let me do the news again. I think the news this year is gonna be good, and I think you need me here. Let me. I'm gonna show you my skills. I'm gonna bring up my newsreel, news.com, and I'm just gonna go to news.com. That's where I get everything. And I'm gonna report to you some news over. Wait, all this is just news.com is. All right, so the news of the week is news.com. It's probably one of the shittiest websites I've ever been to. I don't know. Let's click on AI. There's a lot of news in AI, right? There's got to be something in there. Let's see. News from news.com. Oh, it goes to CNET? News.com is owned by CNET? All right, this is stupid. This is dumb. Yeah, I take it back. Your show sucks. You're a soy boy, and I don't want to work for you. Anyway, this is Zindu. If I see you in the street, I'm going to spit on you with 4 of my mouths. Bitch.
This one's called The Ballad of Dr. Sir Mike Roach. Dr. Sir Mike Roach was a doctor in California who prescribed all kinds of medication, did surgeries, and made appointment with doctor notes. Whoa. One day he was digging a hole to bury a lot of evidence, and he came upon a tunnel. And that tunnel was created by, guess what? Yeah. So we followed that tunnel. And he found a train that went Mach 2 all the way across the continent. Ended up in Brooklyn, New York City, people. I don't want you to believe. And he found the sewer. Oh, Lord. And then he saw there was a very small, little bitty, skinny-armed rat named Nicholas Saint. And the doctor said, "Sir, you have some very, very skinny arms." And Nick the rat said, "Oh yeah?" And Dr. Sir Mike Roach said, "Yeah." And Nick the rat said, "Well, my arms sure are skinny, but they sure can't fight." Dr. Sir Mike Roach said, "Oh yeah?" And Nick the rat said, "Yes, sir." So what they decided to do was put a 5 on your big arms against a 5 on my Nick the Rat's skinny arms, and we go out back and duke it out. Winner take home the bucks. So they went out back behind the bar and gave the money to the bartender, and they started fighting. Sure enough, those skinny little arms beat the fucking dog shit out of Dr. Sir Mike Roach. And Nick the Rat said, "Boy, you're just a test tube program. I control you." And Dr. Sir Mike Roach went and told Wendell Stevens all about it. And he put it in a Ziploc bag, and that's where it is right there to this day, being sat on. figure out, we don't know. Nobody's ever heard from him again. And Dr. Sir Mike Roach, well, he went back to California via the tunnel. And his stories continue.
Good boy with Nick. Now I'm going to bed. We could have had a chat, but you know what? This is over. You know what? No, I'd rather watch Rocky and Bullwinkle. Here's to 7 more years.
No cap. That was pretty good harmonica playing right there. I enjoyed it. Look here, though. If you're gonna be, yeah. What is that gif, Waythorn? Ah, boy, oh boy. All right, look. Look, we have a lot to talk about here. Bar none, there's definitely things that we need to discuss. Like the virus killing millions and millions and millions and millions of chickens recently. The egg prices are way out of control. Like I mentioned last episode, it was like $9, and then I had to go back to the store, and then I took pictures, and boy oh boy, egg prices are through the roof because millions and millions and millions and millions of chickens are dying due to a horrible, horrible virus called humans. So yeah, they basically just been murdering more chickens than usual lately. Usually we turn them into, you know, wings or pillows, but we just been throwing them away. Is the price of chicken going up, or is it just the eggs? Like, I hear the egg prices are going up, but I don't eat chicken, so I don't know if chicken is more money than eggs. How are the chicken prices? Like, if I went out and got some chicken titties, chicken slabs, how much is that running me? Anybody in the chat could tell me if chicken prices are everything is up, you fucking ignoramus. Well, no, I just mean like, well, egg prices are way up. Egg prices are like, oh my goodness. But what about the chicken price? Like the chicken boobs. Are chicken boobs expensive? Like times 4? You used to get a dozen eggs for like $3-4. Now they're like $9-10.
Hey, Nick, what's going on, buddy? Happy Niner.
Oh,
Happy Niner, you New York sewer ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, anyway, happy nines and this and that. Yeah, F that, bank account stuff. Cash those little checks as soon as you can. That account, really is kind of closed, in transition or whatnot. Oh, speaking of in transition, yeah, I hope our brother Fletcher is doing great. Yeah, I think, if you hit up his PayPal, donation, email address. I think that goes direct to him, and I'm sure it's still active. Well, I'm not gonna, put his shit out there, but yeah, it should be a good direct way to contact our buddy Fletcher. I hope you're doing great. Positive thoughts and all this and that. Yeah, brother. God, what else? The husky voice guy. I didn't catch his name. That'd be a fucking amazing interview, actually. But damn, that wiki page that guy would have would be like, fucking chapters long. Pretty damn cool to be just, the sewer fly on the wall. Adios, mofo. Love ya. 9 more years. Adios.
What she said. Let's celebrate with a little special story from a storyteller, Mystery Man. We should hear a Mystery Man story. It seems like Bigfoot Assault is coming back. It looks like he found a new interest in working, I guess. Like he's like, hey, I got a voice, I could talk, and he's doing these stories more. The quality doesn't seem to be very good there, though, Mystery Man. I hate to bash somebody that is, supporting the show. Providing content for people to listen to, but I think the content of Bigfoot Assault is not really where it should be. I think Bigfoot Assault is a solid 3 out of 10. Maybe a 5. Maybe a 5. It could be better, Mystery Man, all right? Wait. No, listen. This is what he sent in recently. You tell me what you think.
My name is Mystery Man, and I am here for the 9th year of Nick the Rat Radio. Tonight's tale is horrifying, disgusting, indecent. Let me begin. It was a brisk October morning in Maplewood, Oregon, when Carl Denning made the call to the local sheriff's department. His voice was shaky and frantic. He kept repeating the same phrase over and over. It was convulsing. It was spraying. It was Bigfoot. By the time the deputies arrived, the scene was eerily quiet. The only evidence left behind being a putrid, splattered mess across the side of Maplewood Elementary School. The janitor, already exhausted from dealing with children's daily bathroom mishaps, took one look and walked right back inside. Carl, still jittery, recounted what he saw to the authorities. I was out here by the school just passing through, I ain't got no business with this place, but it's funny because my uncle's ex-wife works here. Anyway, that's when I saw it. This huge, hairy thing trashing around on the ground.
shaking like it stuck a fork in a lightning socket. And then the smell. Lord have mercy. It was unnatural. I know what feces looks like, and I tell you, my uncle worked at Wainwright Fertilizer for 20 years. He can eyeball manure from 10 yards out, and this was worse. It was like the devil himself took a bad stomach turn right here on the pavement. The deputies were skeptical. Are you sure it wasn't just a sick bear? One of them asked. Carl shook his head violently. No, sir! Bear don't look like this. This thing had arms like a man. Big old human hands covered in hair. And the eyes. Ooh, they looked at me once. Just once. Right before it let loose. And boom! Explosion. I seen things, sir, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. And my uncles, he always told me Bigfoot was a vicious creature. He said they'd tear a man in half just for looking at him wrong. Just like his ex-wife when he was 2 days late on the alimony. The officers exchanged glances. Carl continued. The thing is, my uncle used to say that Bigfoot could smell fear. And buddy, I tell you, if that's true, then this must have been a real scared one, 'cause that thing sprayed like a fire hydrant. By the time the department brought in a specialist from the local university to analyze the, biological evidence, most of it has already been hosed down by an overworked and underpaid janitor. What little was salvaged for testing was inconclusive. The samples were organic, but no known animal matches that matched the genetic profile. Carl insisted he had nothing to do with the incident, but people whispered. The way he kept bringing up his uncle, his deep knowledge of feces, the fact that the only other person who might have been near the school at that hour was his uncle's ex-wife. It all raised questions. The town debated theories for weeks. Some believed Carl saw exactly what he claimed, a massive cryptid in distress. Others weren't so sure. Maybe it was just a bear. Maybe it was something worse. Maybe it was an old man with stomach problems running through town in a fit of wild regret. All that was certain was the lingering stench. And the fact that, to this day, no one really knows what happened near Maplewood Elementary that morning.
Aha! Kevbot, Kevbot. Kevbot Hurley. Kevin Kevbot. Kevin Hurley. From Raccoon Mountain, y'all. Watch this right above Meth Creek. Kevin Hurley. It's me, the one and only Kevbot, Kevin Hurley. Two legends of the game.
For some reason, I highly doubt this. Yo, what's up, face to the screen? You gotta work in 6 hours? That's rough. I hope you don't work in a place where you're ruled by fear. Why? It's like I understand you can't fuck off at work, but you can't like rule by fear. Why do the scientists have to surround me with these cattle prods at full blast? If I touch one of those cattle prods, I'm gonna lose some nipple hair. Yeah, so I've had a lot of fun doing this show, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. Let's just play a little clip of the first episode ever. I usually do this every now and then. I've definitely done this before. I've played the beginning of episode 1. Let's see here. 473 is 474, 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, January 31st.
Nick the Rat, live from the sewer, take 2, and action.
Action. Everybody take your pants off.
There you go. Not much has changed. Not much has changed. I'm really happy that the first episode was opened that way. There's gonna be more stuff coming. There's more stuff planned. There's always things being thought about and what could be done and the limitations and the expectations. There's things that I could have done. There's things that I've tried, and we'll keep on doing. We'll keep on going. But yeah, happy Year of the Snake. The snake grabbed onto the horse and fucking jumped off and didn't even do that great in the race. You think the horse would have done better? You think the dragon would have done... What else? I don't even know. There's like 4 or 5 other things. There's a chicken, a monkey. I don't fucking know. Pop Nemo. Let me look at my notes really quick here. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the AI and the algo a little bit more. DeepSeek and what's going on with AI is very funny right now. I didn't sign up for DeepSeek because I already feel shitty that I signed up for ChatGPT, which is giving pretty much my computer backdoor access to the American government, and DeepSeek is probably just giving backdoor access to the Chinese government. There seems to be a lot of acceptance towards infecting your computer with Chinese search bots. lately, which is, fine because there's search bots from all over. Wherever you're doing, whatever you're doing, wherever you are on the internet is being indexed and sold as advertisement bullshit to everybody that's looking for it. Yeah, but it seems like DeepSeek has more access to kernel level stuff, like opening applications and using applications, which is scary. But it's also proving to be cheaper cost, best price. But who knows for real, because the information is coming from China. Maybe it's more money. Maybe they have a fucking fusion generator activated running over there, something like a magnetic bottle bullshit. Who knows what China is really doing? You don't know. Like, I thought China was doing stuff from 3,000 years ago. It might even be further back, and there was more stuff going on, and then I don't even know, but I'm going to be figuring out what's going on today. And today, it looks like there's a little blip in the stock market. NVIDIA lost some of the largest money ever because the model runs on older NVIDIA chips. So is this the official bubble bursting for AI? I don't think this is that didn't really feel too bad. I think it's already bouncing back, isn't it? Did NVIDIA make their money back? It's taking the wool off people's. I don't know. It's who knows what's happening out there or why it's happening. This shit's happening, and sometimes you wake up and things are different. It's happening faster. The unraveling is not unraveled yet. We still got a while to go. We still have a while to go. There's a lot of time left, but soon there'll be nothing. Soon you will be the emperor, butt naked, in front of everybody where you work. So good luck with that. Anyway, we're going to be back next week with more Nick the Rat Radio. We will have a lot more fun for a lot more years. I think the show could go on nine more years minimum. I could go for 27 more years. Maybe another 50 years. Yeah, 50 more years of Nick the Rat Radio. Let's do this. Ay. All right, we got Alex Nakarada with Celebration. Make sure to check out all this music's on SoundCloud. All the information's on nicktherat.com or nicktheratradio.com. Maybe one day I'll update the website to have a little bit more data but less information, because you don't need all that bloatware. I want this stuff to load fast, have all the information it needs, and to continue on, which is great. And yeah. Love you. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Let's celebrate.
That, my friend, is a great question.
Hope it gets canceled.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
And in the morning to Nick the Rat, the sewer man.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. Dust, wind, dude.
A strike wrap around you, hold you tighter than your true love, and you get the privilege of hearing your bones break before the power of the embrace causes your veins to explode.
Now, Mateo's probably just lost.
Oh, wake up!
Stop killing animals! Rats have rights! Survive on veggies! Rats have rights!
Face to the screen, Nick the Rat. Yeah, I just popped into your show. I just woke up a little bit ago. But yeah, you mentioned that, like, as long as the employer is not making you do fucked up shit. Well, guess what? Yesterday they were going to send me to go do some really fucked up shit by myself. Like, another guy already went there with, like, 2 other guys. Like, so 3 guys total couldn't do what they tried to send me to do by myself. And man, when that guy found out they were trying to send me to go by myself to do it, he was fucking pissed at the office people. Like, what the fuck are you doing trying to send him to go do that by himself, man? You fucking guys didn't even fucking listen to me when I fucking told you last fucking... It was awesome. I was so glad he was there because, like, I just picked up the fucking piece of glass and just, like, started carrying it to my truck like, hey, guys, you know, I don't think I can do this by myself, you know? But anyway, oh man, I've been missing you, buddy. I don't know, I gotta get up too early for fucking work on Thursdays most of the time, so much love, buddy. In the sewer.
Nick the Rat! Hey, motherfucker.